Okay, so this is the entirety of the entertainment center that most of Twitter doesn't get to see because Twitter's video limitations, in addition to them having a faux Florida limit. So if we go across the side, so we've got the Triforce with Wings first introduced in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And so if we open this up, we've got laser cuts of Breath of the Wild Link shooting an arrow and Breath of the Wild Zelda. And if you zoom in really closely, you'll see the Sheikah slate, you'll see the Sheikah text on there, and it's actually my daughter Cecilia's name written in that Sheikah text. So if you looked up a translator, it would spell Cecilia on there. And then up here, we have basically wood laser cut Hylian shields attached with leather, and they pull the game cases open like this. And so if you pull each one out like that by the tab, you have a collection of games that go in. And so my collection is sitting here. And then in here, there are Sheikah text that is written all over here. And I will tell you the meaning of all of those later. It's actually really funny. All right, so that's one drawer full of games. And then we'll close this up. All right, so then we have the main unit over here. As you can see, I have a variety of consoles that I can do, and there's actually a secret button under here that lights them all up. So I do purple for my cable box, blue for PlayStation, red for Nintendo, green is for when I had my Xbox One S up here, but that's moved downstairs, so my 64 is there, and the logo's green, so it works for me. And then I have a little white section for my PlayStation 3. Wanted to make it blue, but the LED lights have been jacked up with the remote, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. And then as you can see, each drawer has a Divine Beast. So you can see all four of the Divine Beasts. The main console where I just showed you the Korok earlier has the logo, so it's the Rusted Master Sword with the Z for Zelda. And then if you zoom in a little more, that's a Silent Princess. All of this was laser cut with wood. And then over here, you've got two more of the Divine Beasts. So I'll show you the contents of each drawer. So in this top drawer, I use it kind of to store some of my handhelds, collector's editions, the remotes for each of the buildings. One of these turns on one of the extra lights that I'm going to show you in a little bit. Okay, next drawer. So in this one, I just store some of my extra consoles. I've got like my Wii U, I've got my Wii in here, my Super Nintendo Classic, and my NES Classic. And then I had something else over there, and I don't know what else I'm going to put there. Anyway. And then this one, oh, this one's a special one. So in here, I have laser cut controllers for each of the main systems. So you have on the left, those are my Xbox Series X controllers. My Switch Pro controllers are in here. These are my DualShock 4s. So I had this built before the PlayStation 5 came out. So I actually am probably going to have to call the guy and see if he can laser cut me some DualSense ones. Because as of right now, I'm just leaving the DualSenses on the charger. But here's where it gets really neat. If you pop this out, and it takes two hands for this, so bear with me. So if you pop this out, there is a hidden compartment down here, and it keeps all of my Nintendo 64 games. And I have a few slots left for a few extra that I'll add to my collection. Now I'm going to get back to the text. So if you see the Sheikah text all over here, if you translate this, it's the lyrics to the Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down, the whole Rickroll song. So when the guys made it, they didn't tell me, but they fucking Rickrolled me. So they had me translate that after they installed it, and it was pretty funny. And then here is the bottom drawer. I've moved all of my original PlayStation games in here because I was running out of room in some of the other cubbies there. I literally have like a metric fuck ton of games. Like, I mean, I could be in the 700 range by now. So we close this one. Over here is the other one. So we've got the the Triforce with the Wings from Twilight Princess. And then we have another Breath of the Wild Link. This time doing the Master Sword, Hylian Shield pose. And this one is actually Twilight Princess Zelda. As in, the guys couldn't find like multiple versions of Breath of the Wild Zelda. So then you have this one. So, and that's her pose from Super Smash Brothers, specifically. And then same tabs. And if you pull them out, you know, more collections. So this is kind of like the PS3 section, a little bit of PS2 down there. And then more PS2 and like a metric ton of Switch games. All right. Oh. And then obviously I have a lot of my Nintendo collectibles. I own every single Legend of Zelda amiibo. So there's like a variety of them across the entire franchise going in as part of my little Zelda collection. And then I have a Zelda painting that Heather did that was really good. And then I'll kind of show you on the side here, but this is a Sheikah eye. It actually lights up, but because it's facing against the wall, I don't light that one up, but I'm actually going to show it to you on the other side. So if I have the right remote. Yep, all right, got it. So on this side, the Sheikah eye glows, and so I can leave all this on. All of these were built with LED lights, and they're supposed to last 10 years, but I usually keep them off to save electricity and stuff, and I don't want the entertainment center to burn out. Yeah, and I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the entirety of the Legend of Zelda Entertainment Center.